Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. I am so ready to get Halloween out of my house. I don't know if you feel the same way, but today we're going to talk about it. If you're new here, my name is Lauren Nicholson. I love to share all things homemaking. I would love it if you would subscribe, and if you're returning, it is so great to see you. All right, let's jump into this beautiful day. So this morning I woke up and decided I want to start decluttering just a little bit more of this Halloween decor. Over the weekend, I plan on taking a bunch more down, like our Max Village and a bunch of other things, because I really want to start getting ready for Christmas. Now, I know that it's the end of October, but like I'm kind of on the fringe, guys. I think it'll be all right if I decorate a little bit early. Not everywhere, but maybe in one room or two. But in order for me to get started on Christmas, I need to take all of my Halloween and fall stuff and put it back into storage so I have space in the garage. I can't kind of overlap them just because of the way I do things. I'm really hoping to do another home tour with Homeworthy or possibly another outlet for Christmas. So I really want to do something fun. But as I mentioned in my last video, I kind of need the space to be nice and neutral in order to start to visualize my rooms. I've been using Canva. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that website, but I've been using it to create kind of like a mood board for each of the spaces. I did that for Halloween and it actually made the decorating so much easier. So I might do a video just to show you kind of how I'm doing that. I've never done that in the past. Typically, I get all of my decor out. I kind of figure out the themes of each room. And then from there, I will kind of just put those items in the room and just decorate however I'm feeling. Instead, this year, I'm going to do like a mood board for each space. And then I have a couple really fun DIY ideas that I don't know how I'm going to bring them to life, but kind of like the idea I did with the Halloween Witch's Corner where I made like all of those really funny spells and whatnot. I have to tell you guys something. So I'm going to go off topic real quick, but one of the other reasons I kind of want to take all of this like witch stuff down for right now, like this particular day, since I put up all my Halloween decor, some weird spooky things have been happening in our house. Like I can't even tell you, like they're just very strange, unexplainable. And I was like, maybe I went too far this year with my little witch corner here. So I was like, I'm going to take this down because there's just some very unexplainably weird things happening throughout our house. Like I don't even want to go into it. But anyway, so we're going to just edit this down, do a couple cute little things, and hopefully that will stop. But it has just been very, very strange. I don't know if maybe the kids might be pranking me. I'm not totally sure. But anyway, I digress. So part of this year, anyway, we're going to go through and just kind of put these mood boards together. It will really help me be able to decorate and just keep things flowing a little bit more organized than years past. But so today, anyway, I digress massively here. But today I just wanted to take some of this stuff down, get the rooms edited, and kind of just get the house a little bit cleaner. Over the weekend, I plan again on taking quite a bit of this down and just starting to get ready for Christmas because it is quite a production in our house. It is my favorite holiday. So I really want to take the time to put something really beautiful together. So we're going to do all of that together as well. And in my last video, you guys asked about my new vacuum. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about it because this vacuum is my new best friend. I absolutely love it. But for now, let's get cleaning, and I'll talk about that a little later in this video because we have so much to tackle today. Before I put away the Halloween decor, I always like to wash everything pretty thoroughly, whether it has accumulated dust or just the kids were playing with it and it got dirty. I just like to keep everything nice and clean. That way next year when I pull it all out, it's all ready to go. I do keep most of my stuff at storage. I know I've mentioned that many, many times. Again, because I do content creation with my decor, I typically go a little bit more over the top. Okay, a lot more over the top than I would say like a standard normal home. So please always keep that in mind with decorating, watching my videos. I like to do lots of different things, and I think that it's fun if like people get inspired by maybe one or two little things. I don't think anybody probably decorates their house like this in a normal setting. So just keep that in mind. It is what I do here on YouTube, so that's probably why I go a little more over the top. Oh, the other thing that I get to do today is I ordered some new bar stools and they came and we're going to build them together. I'm so excited. Like, if you guys don't remember, I used to have bar stools in here. I actually took them to my rental, but they were really low. They were 28 inches, and I need 30 for this counter height. So I found them. They're beautiful and perfect. I cannot wait to show you how they turn out. I will tell you they are very affordable, and they took me like 10 minutes to build. It was awesome. So anyway, doing that, I've got a new couch coming. We have so much to do on this channel in the next 5 days before we start decorating for Christmas. Today is October 25th. We are officially 2 months out from Christmas, and I'm ready to get started. But first, let's get everything cleaned up, and then I'm going to show you a couple of the new things I have going around this house. I'd love to know in the comments down below, how is the weather where you guys are? It was really kind of a beautiful week for us. It's currently raining here. I live in Napa Valley, California, and it is so nice to finally start having some seasonal weather. But we're about to hit daylight savings, well, at least where we are, and I am so excited about just having it going to be dark by 5:30. And even like I was sitting in the backyard yesterday, and I haven't edited that video, but I ended up ripping out my garden, and we're getting ready for our winter garden, which I'm pretty excited about. And it was neat because it was like 2-3 o'clock, but the sun was just further set, and it just cascaded this beautiful golden color, and like the way the sun was moving through the trees, it just was like, it really does feel like fall. I almost wish that like in January, like once we take Christmas down, it's still like winter, right? And I wish like we could go back to like kind of fall decor during the winter season before going into spring. I'm not a very big spring summer person. I really am a big fall, Christmas, winter, cozy. I'm like, I don't like the summer decor. I mean, it's not terrible, but like I really do love the fall and winter season. So like this is my time of year that I get most motivated to do all the things, and I'm kind of just like bored during the summer, decor wise, but probably why I start decorating in August, because I'm just so over it. But for us, the fall months have been so short because it's still pretty hot here. So that's one thing I was thinking about, maybe in January, going back to some of that kind of cozier fall decor before going into spring in March, which is typically when I do that, kind of heading into the Easter season. Anyway, I'd love to know, like, how do you guys decorate in January, February? I mean, we always do a little Valentine's, and then St. Patrick's Day, and then I'll go into spring and Easter and all that. But I'd love to know if you guys have some thoughts on January decor, what you typically do for those months, because it just gets pretty boring in that season. But I think I might go back to a little fall. Tell me in the comments down below what you guys think. It feels so good, again, to get most of this decor kind of decluttered in this space. I took down, I want to say, about 50% of this room and the kitchen. I haven't touched anything in the living room, but again, today we're going to go in there. My son has been, I think I said this in a previous video, but it's raining today. It's going to be raining for a little bit, and we have our basketball hoop in our living room. My son loves to play in there. We sometimes play as a family in there, and because it's raining, he can't really play in there. So I want to go ahead and take some of that decor down, especially like the entryway decor. Plus, I always find that taking this stuff down in stages, again, considering the fact that I do go over the top, so I have lots of different areas to get creative and share here on YouTube as well as Instagram and other platforms, just because I like being creative in these spaces. It can get a little overwhelming to take down. So taking it down a little bit at a time is a lot easier for me. So today we're going to go ahead and take some of the stuff in the front room down, like again, the Lemax Village and whatnot. Last night, my son and I watched the Warriors game. I think it was like Warriors and Timberwolves. It was an absolute trash game. But the night before was Steph Curry's first day back, and like, oh my gosh, he played amazing. It was such a good game. And then the Lakers game was also very good. We watched that as well, and it was just such a cozy night watching basketball. One of the things I love, we were actually talking, he and I were talking about, like, one of the reasons we also love, September, October, November, like going into these seasons, it's when all the good sports are, right? We're all stuck in our houses watching YouTube and sports, and today's Saturday, so we'll definitely have a bunch of college football games on. I mentioned this in previous videos, but he and I are firm believers that college football is so much better than NFL. No offense, NFL, but it's so much better. But we also like watch, obviously NBA is like our sport of choice in our house. Like even when I was growing up, I was telling him my mom loved the 49ers. We had football on every Sunday. She always had friends over. Like it was always a big thing in our house. And I loved basketball and she didn't like basketball. So we'd always fight about like what we were watching and stuff like that. It was always kind of fun. So I always feel like she's with us when we're watching our games. But I love the weekends. I'm going to do a nice coconut curry ramen tonight. I want to film that so I can share with you because it's a great recipe. But another reason that we all love this season is having good sports on. I think we are going to travel to an SMU game in the next week or two. He really wants to go to that. I think we want to go to, like, there's a bunch of good games that we want to go to. And then we also have his basketball season coming up, which is really exciting. He is in high school now, so I'm excited to be able to support him and watch him play a sport he loves. So another good motivating reason why I want to take some of this decor down. But again, we're going to do it nice and slow. That way I don't get overwhelmed. If you guys are college or professional sports fans, tell us, what is your team of choice? What do you guys love? We're always looking for new teams to support. So we'd love to know what kind of sports you guys are into in the comments down below. All right, let's finish cleaning. And then I have some new things I want to show you, especially my new vacuum and our new stools. And I have so many more projects around the house we need to get done today. I am so excited to unbox my Dreame new vacuum with you guys. I have been waiting for this to arrive. This is my new Dreame wet dry handheld vacuum, and I am going to share all the incredible things that this thing does. And not to mention that I got to throw away a bunch of products because this Dreame vacuum is multiple products in one. So the magic of the Dreame is it's all in one power. It vacuums up dirt and debris while simultaneously mopping your hardwood floors. It uses a 2-tank system, so clean water and solution go into one, and dirty water and debris go into the other. Using their solution, you can add it right into the water tank, and then that actually, I was able to do my entire house and only used half of this. I love how large it is, and the capacity to hold more water means I can clean more, and not to mention that their solution was incredible, left the house smelling great, and cleaned the floors extremely well. I'm going to get this charged up. We're going to use this today. A couple of the features that I found really, really incredible incredible is their Mist Lock Dust Control, which I'll share a little bit about that later in this video. But essentially it effectively uses wet debris to keep all of that dust inside the vacuum and not going and polluting your house. It also has glide wheels, which assists in actually moving the vacuum. So it's really, really easy to use and very lightweight, which I really like. So I can get rid of that mop, get rid of my other vacuum, and this one will do everything for me. This suction on this particular vacuum, if you have kids, if you have pets, if you have grandkids, is incredible. I tested it on some cereal, picked it up in one swoop. Then I tried something a little bit tougher like ketchup, and I was shocked at how effortlessly it was able to clean all of that ketchup. It used the mop feature, and then I looked at the wheel and it like had no essence of ketchup on it. It was so fast and easy, where typically I'd have to either get a rag out, get my mop out. I was able to just grab this and clean it right up. I tried something a little bit larger, like a big spill of milk. You'll see how everything comes out of the tank. And I'm also going to show you the roller head as well, because I'm just so blown away at how clean this was. One of the other features that's really amazing about this particular product is it is an auto self-cleaning cycle. So the machine uses clean water to thoroughly wash the roller inside the base. It's hands-free for me. I don't have to like touch any of the gross floor water or any of that. Then it uses hot air to dry. And the key to this that is so important is it prevents mildew, mold, those damp, yucky odors and things like that. You know, there's nothing worse than getting your mop out and it smells like mildew, which makes your whole house smell. This will never happen with the Dreame. The other feature I love about this is the ability to switch out the brushes from a floor brush to a very specific carpet brush. Now, I have 4 kids, lots of cats, dogs, chickens come in here sometimes. Look how easy it was. I could just take the floor cleaner off with the dual brush system, one-click brush swap. And this also will clean your carpet as well. But look how clean that is, you guys. I was shocked after picking up all that nasty stuff, and it didn't even smell like anything. It smelled clean. I was just really impressed by the ability for it to be so clean. And to be able to go from a hardwood deep clean to a carpet deep clean with one click is so essential for me, because I can get more done, a cleaner house. Usually I put a little bit of baking soda when I'm cleaning my carpets and stuff. What I love about this particular vacuum is it has Mist Lock Dust Control, which basically has the ability to trap fine debris and dust and turns it into wet debris, so there is no airborne dust during the cleaning process. As you can see, typically if I was using my vacuum, it would be blowing all of this around, and it locks right in here, and I can actually dump it out with the water, so I'm not creating any more dust pollution throughout my house or allergy triggers and things like that. Once I'm done cleaning, all I have to do is remove the tank, which comes with a 2-tank system. One part has all of the yucky stuff that was picked up from the floor, and the other side is your dirty water. We're just going to rinse those out, but look at how nice. See, typically in my other vacuum, that would all just fall all over the place, but the way that this system works is it gets locked in with moisture, so all I have to do is put it in the garbage. We were able to get an effortless clean done with minimal work for me. Typically, I would have needed my vacuum for this and my mop, and for us, all I had to do was grab my Dreame and actually clean all the floors, and I got the carpets deep cleaned, which is awesome. And then once I'm done, I just go ahead and replace the tank. I gave it a nice little clean and put it on the charger for its self-cleaning. One of the other things I have found really great about this vacuum, other than its edge-to-edge cleaning, is their 180-degree lie flat ability, so we can get under those hard-to-reach places, is also another part of this vacuum that I really like and value, because for me, I can't get my other vacuums underneath my bed. Not only can I not do that, but it's not going to clean the carpet, and I like the fact that it is so light and easy, and because of the technology of this vacuum, it will adjust its suction depending on what kind of mess it is tackling. So I don't even have to worry if I need to be on power mode or just regular. Like, it will adjust to whatever it is that I'm cleaning up. I don't have to worry about doing anything. And once we're done, all I have to do is put it on this station and it will self-clean itself, which is amazing. Using 212-degree hot water, it will clean the brush and do fast drying, again, to keep it from getting mildewy. If you guys want to check this out, I will have it linked down below. I highly recommend this. If you are a clean mama like I am, you will absolutely love having this vacuum. It is so incredible. It works so well, and you guys will love it. Okay, guys, let's finish cleaning this house, and then I'm going to show you all the new things we have to add. I am so excited. I love how the cats and kids love to play with my decor, but I needed to tidy it all up because I'm pretty sure the cats have been playing mostly up on that table and our fireplace mantle. So I'm just going to tidy that. Marie is still such a kitten. I don't want to like go too hard on her, but we need to teach her about the decor. I am wondering if she's going to be a tree climber like Enzo. We all know that Enzo loves to climb the Christmas trees, so we'll see if she's going to be into that or not. I'm very excited to find out. We'll be putting those up pretty soon here, so I'm excited to see how Marie is going to handle all of that. But I have to tell you, every single morning and night, I love to wake up and just clean the house with this vacuum. It's become like my favorite thing. I every single night, it's like the last thing I do, and I wake up and the house smells so good and it's so clean. So I'm really excited for you guys to check it out. I also do have a coupon code, so don't forget. It'll be linked down below. Anyway, so here are my new stools. I went with kind of a little bit of a farmhouse look. I wanted to use a black stool to kind of play off of the table and not have too much kind of that tan color. But you'll have to tell me in the comments down below, do you like them? The whole time I was building these, I was thinking about all the wreaths I'm going to hang over them for like seasons and Christmas. I swear that's all I ever think about with decor is like, how would a wreath look hanging from this? So we're going to build these and then I'll show you how that turns out because I'm really excited. And if you want to pick these up, I will have them linked down below. I'll see if I can grab a coupon code for them as well. Sometimes I can get them. I love this company. It's the same company that did all of my outdoor furniture. So my rocking chairs and my tables, the quality is just so good. It ships fast and they're really affordable, which I love. Good quality and affordable. So we're going to do that. And then I have a little bit of cleaning to do in my room. We need to take down my fall decor today. Like, I need to get my room reset for Christmas because we always go kind of beautiful, cozy in the bedroom as well. So we have so much to tackle still in this beautiful day. These are perfect, the perfect height. Kids love them. We sit up here, they do their homework up here now, and it's just so nice while I'm cooking. But the other great thing is all of that bubble wrap that those came in, I'm going to use to wrap up Halloween decorations. So like this all came at perfect timing. I couldn't be more happy. Like honestly, I'm so glad that those came before I started on decorating because I do have a lot of breakables for Halloween, and now I have that beautiful bubble wrap. So the floors are clean. The house smells so good. It's decluttered. I love how this vacuum, all I have to do is pour out the dirty water, all of the debris, instead of putting it in the garbage can where it like, you know, gets all that dust and debris everywhere. You just throw it right out. And I love that. I love this vacuum. It's my best friend. So definitely check it out down below. Anyway, so now that I'm done with that, let's head into my bedroom. I have a little bit of cleaning to do in there before it's time to get the kids. And then I get to make dinner and relax. I cannot wait. I'll show you how everything turns out. The house feels so good. It's putting me in the best mood. I cannot wait today to get the rest of some of this stuff taken down. And then we're going to head into Christmas soon. So I hope if you haven't already, definitely subscribe because we're going to be doing all the things. Okay guys, we're officially done with the tidy. That took almost all day. I have to leave, it's now 2 o'clock to go pick my son up. I gotta run to the grocery store. But here's how everything turned out. Nice, just kind of edited things down a little bit each day. I got another candle. This Quince Bergamot Basil is the best smelling candle I've ever smelled in my entire life. I was gonna light it, but I'm ready to head to the grocery store, so I can't do it yet, but I cannot wait. These are finally the perfect height. We used to have another set, but they were 28s, I think, 25s, whatever. But these are perfect. I think they turned out really cute. I wanted to go with black to kind of play off this table, and just kind of like a different vibe. They're very comfortable. I'm excited for the kids to see them. Got the table all cleaned off for dinner tonight, the floor cleaned. Same thing in here, just again, a little editing down. And front room is nice and clean. Very well. Pepe is napping as per usual. You tired, buddy? We shut up, baby. He's like, please tell me we're not going somewhere. I want to sleep. Everything in here is the same. We'll keep this for trick-or-treaters. And then maybe when I get back, we'll do an unboxing of that. I got my bedroom all tidied up. We'll come back and do some laundry. Maybe watch a little Hallmark fall love movie. I did not have a chance to garden today, which is tragic, but tomorrow's the day. There's that. The bathroom's nice and clean. I got a new jacket. I love this so much. Oh my God, so thick and warm and cozy. Anyway, so that's that. I'm gonna head out and grab the kids, and I may come back and film a little bit more, Brony. What do you think? Should we film dinner tonight? Yeah, it's a good idea. Oh, it smells so good and clean in here. Okay, guys. Bye. I didn't film dinner because the kids helped, but we did like a little taco bar, and I made some queso. Oh gosh, these were so good. Very simple, delicious, and very messy. I have a lot to clean. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video real soon. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.